Do you get frustrated? Feel hopeless? Want to take action? Are you ready for change? Welcome to Indivisible Barrington.
We are here to defend democracy. You may be wondering what Indivisible is. Indivisible is a grassroots movement of thousands of local groups with a mission to elect progressive leaders, rebuild our democracy, and defeat the Trump agenda. When you join Indivisible Barrington, you are part of something bigger. There are thousands of chapters across the United States, and we are growing every day. We fight on together because our democracy is under threat, and we will not yield to fascism.
Peaceful action is the key to change. Did you know that nonviolent protests are twice as likely to succeed as armed conflict? But we need more voices like yours. 3.5% is the threshold of the population that ensures political change. 3.5% doesn't seem like a lot, but it represents a significant number of people.
So let's change now, with strong leaders from our community, reaching out to others and creating strong groups. When thousands of groups work together, we have a strong and visible movement. Our movement, Indivisible, is committed to nonviolence. We know that nonviolent actions can lead to change. Ezra Levin, one of the co-founders of Indivisible, said, "Indivisible has always been committed to nonviolent action. Every guide, every training, and every event we organize reinforces peaceful protest and de-escalation. Indivisible is firmly opposed to any acts of violence."
At Indivisible, our groups work both autonomously and collaboratively. Northwest Palatine Indivisible sponsors many meetings and events, which we can tap into. We also run our own events and committees. Indivisible maintains an inside and outside strategy. Inside strategy focuses on understanding and working within existing systems, such as Congress, to achieve results. Outside strategy emphasizes locally based pressure to demand elected leaders work for democracy. Regardless of political party, we create a cycle of advocacy and elections with our national Indivisible, other partners, and the grassroots Indivisible team.
When we act, we win. We built the big blue wave in 2018 and 2020. In 2018, we regained control of the House, and in 2020, we defeated Trump. In 2020, the most significant climate bill was passed. And we have not stopped. 40 times the number of calls have been made to Congress in 2025. Our representatives are hearing from us daily. With help from groups like Indivisible Evanston, which sent 35,000 postcards to Wisconsin voters, the Democratic candidate won the Supreme Court election. Our support in Barrington and other townships led to a blue wave in Illinois.
Our goals for Indivisible Barrington are to fight for democracy and protect individual rights and civil liberties by taking concrete actions to build a stronger, thriving community. Indivisible Barrington has ground rules that we want you to be aware of. Our group commitments include remaking our democracy and securing our constitutional rights, embracing progressive values, including protecting the rights for all people, no matter their gender, sexual orientation, race, culture, disability status, or religion, rights to health care, a woman's right to choose, protecting our climate, saving Social Security, Medicare and Medicaid, coordinating and collaborating with other groups to build strong coalitions, and creating a strong and strategic movement that can win elections. You will see our values in action at our meetings and events. We are respectful of others and uphold the norms of engagement. We are curious and inclusive. Letting others share their points of view, we demonstrate care and empathy. We are thoughtful when making decisions and ask rather than demand support.
Democracy doesn't trickle down. It rises up from here. Your voice matters, and our committees need you. These are our committees: Finance, Communication, Make an Impact, Membership and Outreach, Legislative, and Candidate Support. The Finance Committee is responsible for tracking spending, as well as planning and organizing fundraisers. The Communication Committee's role is to develop a strategy to effectively communicate Barrington Indivisible's vision and goals through social media. Make an Impact develops educational programs on civic and voting rights to increase voter turnout and enhance strategies for engaging more people to protect democracy.
A membership and outreach committee welcomes new members, forges local partnerships, hosts monthly town halls, supports committees with events and planning, and supports rallies and marches. The Legislative Committee develops a policy framework to evaluate and influence local, state, and national candidates in 2026 and 2027, and monitors policy as it is enacted to assist or block it if needed. The Candidate Support Committee supports local Democratic candidates and looks for and recruits candidates for local office.
What can you do today? At the national level, you can visit indivisible.org and learn how to take action now. Get the 5 Calls app and call your representatives. Let them know what you think and feel about the current administration. They listen. Encourage your friends and family members to make calls too. Locally, get the word out about Indivisible Barrington. We have informational postcards you can share. Join a committee. We need your expertise and enthusiasm. Check out www.indivisiblebarrington.org. We have resources, including information from our past town halls. You can also keep in touch through Facebook and Instagram. Finally, sign up for events on Mobilize. It helps us plan and track attendance.
We march together. We voice our opinions together. We meet together. We work together. We plan for the future together. We celebrate our wins together. Because together, we can be the change. Do you want to join us? Are you ready to start?